quarantine recipe. Say hello.
Hi.
We are making today a mixed berry cobbler. I went to this really awesome restaurant where they had it, and I was like, oh gosh, it's so good. I've had different kind of cobblers, but this mixed berry one was really yummy. So I didn't get the recipe from them, but I recreated the recipe not so long ago, and it came out just like it. And they don't have a gluten-free version, so I made a gluten-free version, but you can also use gluten. Okay, so Miss Delilah, well, let's tell everybody what ingredients you need. So if you have them around your house, they're pretty simple. A lot of us have flour, we have oatmeal at home, we have brown sugar, we have butter, and we have any kind of fruits, you know, apples or peach or mixed berries. In this case, it's just a mix of blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries that we have. Okay, so I'm going to go over the amounts that you will need for this. First, you got to get your oven at 350 degrees. And then you are going to need, it's pretty simple, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of rolled oats, and 1 cup of brown sugar. And a pinch of salt to taste there. And will also be, this is going to be for the crumble. And we'll make a sandy mix over here with the melted butter. This is a full stick of butter. Okay, and then for the berry mix, you'll need about 3 cups of berries. You'll need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/3 cup of sugar. Okay, so we are going to start making our crumble. And Chef Delilah here is going to put it all together while I pour it for her. Okay, so it's easy. 1 and 1 are the cups. So 1 cup of flour. There you go. 1 cup of flour.
Wow, that's a lot of flour.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, 1 cup of flour. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
We're making the crumble right now, you guys. This is the topping for the top. So I'm going to move our ingredients here. We need 1 cup of rolled oats.
And this looks snow.
Well, 1 cup of rolled oats. And we need 1 cup of brown sugar.
Good. Can I tell them that it's not?
No. All right. 1 cup of brown sugar. Go ahead, Delilah. And then in goes 1 stick of melted butter. Okay. Go right ahead. Pour your stick of melted butter. Okay, thank you, ma'am. And you are going to mix it up into a sandy mix. Hold on to your plate. There you go.
Oh, that's a bit easy.
Make sure you get all of it together. Okay, without making a mess. So you're going to go around the bowl. All right, and we've already washed our hands, so we're going to use our hands in a bit. Okay, so once you've got this sandy mix,
repeat again what you're making.
we are making a berry cobbler, mixed berry cobbler. Okay, so this is the crumble right now for the cobbler, which means the topping, the top part. Okay, we've got that. And now we are going to make, we have 3 cups of berries here. Just plain berries, washed, right?
Yeah.
And now 1/3 cup of regular sugar. Let me get some sugar for you, Delilah. Okay, go ahead, pour the cup.
With the strawberries.
It's a 1/3 cup, yeah, with the strawberries. And then we need the cinnamon. Oh, ooh.
What happened?
Okay, I was thinking it was a little too much, but no, it's fine, it's fine. Give it a little mix.
This is hard to mix. It smells good. Yummy.
I forgot to mention to also add a little bit of cornstarch. I would go for
Go from under like this from the
half
side.
a teaspoon of cornstarch, just to thicken it up. We don't want to mush the berries. We don't want to mush the berries,
Okay.
so we just want to mix them a little bit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's good enough. That looks good. So here we have the inside, and here we have the crumble. Now for your baking dish, where you're going to bake them, you have different choices. This recipe yields a 9 or a 6-inch cast iron or baking dish like this. Or if you're fancy like us, we have these little cast iron dishes, so we're gonna make individual ones because at the end, after we're done baking them, we like to eat them a la mode, right? With ice cream scoop. So we like to, they're shareable. So if you have cast iron, you already know you have to take care of these puppies and keep them oiled up and cook them. We have different sizes, but we haven't had time to cure them. So these are the ones we have cured, the little ones, but we always wanna spread a little oil in them. Spread a little oil in them, Delilah, with your hands. Here, you will do one, and I will do the other with your hands. Delilah will make one.
And Mommy will make
You make
the
the
other.
other. Make sure that you go around the sides,
Yeah. Just in case.
just in case. You got oil all in there?
No,
Get in there.
I still gotta get this.
Get in there good.
Yeah. Get all the crumbles and mumbles.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Yep,
And
mine's
then
all oiled.
we have them now. So we're gonna add our, here, I'm gonna add mine and then you add yours, okay? I'm gonna give you half. So here are all of our berries.
Look, I gotta pour the
But
whole
if
thing.
you're doing a whole dish, you're just gonna add the whole thing on top.
Mommy, I
So
gotta
go
pour the
ahead.
whole thing.
Yep, you add all the rest to yours.
Can you hold it?
Okay.
Wow, that's
That's a lot.
yeah.
So make sure you get all the goodness in there. Okay. And now, this is a lot of crumble because it's for a 9-inch pan, so we'll have some crumble left if we want to make more. But we are going to make smaller ones, so we're just going to pack it up nice. Here, you're going to make a ball, you're going to grab a little, and you're going to pack it up.
Okay, make a ball. Pack it up. Like this?
Mm-hmm.
I have tiny hands, so I'm wrong. Need help packing.
No, don't squish it. You're packing it in there, but you're not squishing it. So you're gonna grab your ball like Play-Doh. Grab a little more, both hands. Since you have little hands, you need to make yourself a nice big ball. Come on, grab a ball like this. Yep. Give it some squeeze, a little pressure on it. Put it on top. Mm-hmm. There. No. You're not squeezing your berries on top, or you're gonna ruin them. There. So here you go, guys. These are our cobblers, and they're gonna go in the oven until they're nice and golden brown on the top for 40 minutes. You can leave them for a little more at 350 degrees if you'd like, until they're nice and golden brown. Enjoy, say bye.
Bye.
All right, it's been nice 40 minutes. We want to view here. And so these cobblers are nice and golden brown. And as you can see, the fruit is nicely done. Be careful if you have cast iron because this is piping hot. You may want to give it about good maybe 5 to 10 minutes for it to rest. And you could either eat it like this or eat it how I like to eat it, with a nice big scoop of ice cream Alamo. Let's see if we can do a close-up so you guys can see what it looks like when we break them down from the inside and we look through. It's so nice and rich. And it's good to go. Enjoy!